Why are childhood vaccines so important? A weakened form of the disease germ is injected into the body. The body makes antibodies to fight these invaders. If the actual disease germs ever attack the body, the antibodies will return to destroy them. It is always better to prevent a disease than it is to treat it after it occurs. Diseases that used to be common in this country and around the world, including polio, measles, diphtheria, pertussis or whooping cough, rubella or German measles, mumps, tetanus, rotavirus, and Haemophilus influenza type B or HIB can now be prevented by vaccination. Immunity protects us from disease. Immunity is the body's way of preventing disease. Children are born with an immune system composed of cells, glands, organs, and fluids located throughout the body. The immune system recognizes germs that enter the body as foreign invaders, called antigens, and produce proteins called antibodies to fight them. The first time a child is infected with a specific antigen, say measles virus, the immune system produces antibodies designed to fight it. This takes time. Usually the immune system cannot work fast enough to prevent the antigen from causing disease, so the child still gets sick. However, the immune system remembers that antigen. If it ever enters the body again, even after many years, the immune system can produce antibodies fast enough to keep it from causing disease a second time. This protection is called immunity. Vaccines contain the same antigens, or parts of antigens, that cause diseases. For example, measles vaccine contains measles virus, but the antigens in vaccines are either killed or weakened to the point where they don't cause disease. However, they are strong enough to make the immune system produce antibodies that lead to immunity. In other words, a vaccine is a safer substitute for a child's first exposure to a disease. The child gets protection without having to get sick. Through vaccination, children can develop immunity without suffering from the actual diseases that vaccines prevent. More facts. Newborn babies are immune to many diseases because they have antibodies they got from their mothers. However, this immunity goes away during the first year of life. If an unvaccinated child is exposed to a disease germ, the child's body may not be strong enough to fight the disease. Before vaccines, many children died from diseases that vaccines now prevent, such as whooping cough, measles, and polio. Those same germs exist today, but because babies are protected by vaccines, we don't see these diseases nearly as often. Immunizing individual children also helps to protect the health of our community, especially those people who cannot be immunized, such as children who are too young to be vaccinated or those who cannot receive certain vaccines for medical reasons, and the small portion of people who don't respond to a particular vaccine. Vaccine-preventable diseases have a costly impact, resulting in doctor's visits, hospitalizations, and premature deaths. Sick children can also cause parents to lose time from work.